Good day, everybody. It's Max, and this is Star Trek Online. You betcha. And in today's episode, hey, we saved the universe. I mean, of course I did. I'm Finger Guns Falcon. Of course I saved the universe. I'm freaking awesome, people. That's what I do. And now that I've saved the universe, I deserve a little vacation, right? But it's still a few more days before the big summer event happens. So today we're just going to take it a little easy. And at the same time, do a little bit of them dailies and a few other things. Nothing too heavy today. I am still recovering from the major attack I had there on Wednesday evening. So, we're just going to take it a little easy. We're going to do some dailies, get me some free stuff, because that's what we do. And pew-pew the ship. That's right. Before we get started, I want to thank all recent subscribers as their names are going at the bottom of the screen. And, of course, to live chat, including Mr. Wells. It's Friday, buddy. It's Friday. Got to like it. That's right. Pew-pew. That's right. Zoom, zoom, and pew-pew is what it's all about, people. You bet. And, of course, all the time zones out there, whenever you're watching, I appreciate that very much. So, of course, just as an information note, I am doing a little bit better. Unfortunately, we missed yesterday, Satisfactory yesterday due to that attack. It was unfortunate. But we're doing a little better today, and hopefully I'll continue to come around. We'll get some Satisfactory in this weekend somewhere. I'll fit it in somewhere, because that's the way it is. The factory must grow. It is what it is, and there's a lot to fix. So now let me push the button of all the things. Are you going to push the button of all the things, Max? Yep. There it is. There's the button of all the things. There we are. There's me. Gosh, I'm handsome. I'm handsome. Dawson is hot. And of course the Vastabat Sakula, the destroyer of worlds, floating in the background. You betcha. So with that, we're gonna hit the play button, get into the game, do all the cool things. You're gonna turn on the sound there, Max, or what? Yeah, there we go. Look at that. Well, okay, you kind of did. You did and you didn't. Hey, look, I'm hanging out in one of my favorite places. Of course, inside the Dyson Sphere. I love hanging out in here. Again, I've said it multiple times, and I will continue to do so. It's a really awesome place to hang out. How many level 65s I got? I don't know. Probably, 8 or 10. I got 8 or 10 characters. Now, at the end of the stream, I'm actually going to take one of them characters. We're going to take a couple of them characters to Ryza, because, of course, we got to get ready for the summer event. So we're going to do the dailies. In fact, we're going to queue up for that now. We're going to queue up for our daily here. Now, I've actually did the daily this morning for this part, but I'm actually going to do it again just to get some gamma. I could use some extra gamma points. People, I can use extra points whenever you get the extra points. Yes, Task Force Operation is ready. Now, I like the Swarm. The Swarm's, it's pretty straightforward. There's no mega rush to kill all the things under 1 minute and stuff. Dailies. I guess what we'll do is we'll talk about TFOs versus your daily marks.
The Herc are about to overrun.
I got the volume turned up way too high.
Several Jem'Hadar ships have been disabled by the Herc. Give them a power boost to bring them back online.
Okay, now that I can actually hear myself think. Yeah, okay, Odo, I got you. Listen, Odo's got 25 seconds. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this Swarm Invasion TFO, and then I'll talk the difference between getting daily marks and TFOs. Like running TFOs for all the TFOE things. Sure, Max, that made sense. It does make sense. It made sense to me, mister. I'll tell you right now. Where are we at? 5 seconds? Let's go. Let's do this. Yep, let's go. All right. Stop here. Fire this. Yep. Wow, you're really going fast here, Max. You gotta slow down a little bit. Yeah, fire. Fire at will. Now, the ship does have, every once in a while, the ship's been bugging out. And that's really been bothering me, but there's not much I can do about that. And I don't know if I can show that off easily. So the ship has been... I think it has something to do with the auto keybinds I'm using. I guess we'll clean that up there too. What blew up in my face? Send power to this guy. One down. Okay. Yep. Yeah. You're gonna. Oh, all right. That guy's just gonna stay away from me. I am perfectly fine with this. All right. I gotta send power to these 2 more ships. Yep. Come on, do it. Doing all the work here, people. I'm doing all the work. I tell you. All right. Well, somebody is doing work because we're up to 6 to 9 now. Okay. Let's go. Is somebody going to destroy the rest of them ships over there, or do I got to do all the cleanup here? Come on, guys. Destroy some ships. Let's get on with this. I mean, we got things to do today. Yeah, let's go. Oh, I hit the gas button way too hard. Oh, wow. We got all kinds of bad guys here. Slow down. Yeah, well done. Yeah, I know. Well done. Listen, I got 15 seconds to get back over here to do this thing. I must admit, I'm being a little sloppy today. Yep. All right. Now, what's this guy doing? Besides being in my way. Okay. Yeah. Repair the satellite. Hurry up. Do it. I'm hoping to sneak in the satellite before they catch me, right? There we go. No. Back up. All right, there we go. Now we can go take care of stuff. Yeah, you gotta go. All right. How many? We got 3 satellites repaired. Okay. Yeah, we can shoot all you guys because you guys are driving me crazy. Holy smokes. Okay. Are you guys... Oh, what's going on over here? Who's this guy? Who's this guy sneaking in the back? Never mind. He's not sneaking in the back now. Did we get that 4th satellite? No. Why is my zoom all messed up? What is going on here today? All right, listen. Go over here. Get these guys done. Holy smokes. Okay. And why won't this stay up like where I need it to? Yeah, repair this satellite so we can get out of here. Holy smokes. I shouldn't even be on this side of the map. There. Yeah, we're doing fine. Get out of my way. I got things to do. Yeah, let me get back over here. Yep. Deploy tractor mines. There we go. Past that. All right, here we go. Mr. Johnson, I hope it's all good in the neighborhood. Why am I stuck inside of a freaking satellite? There we go. Yeah, well, you know how it is. I wasn't feeling very well yesterday. It's the way it works out sometimes. You know, I'm not happy about it. I know that. I wasn't happy about it. No, go back. What? Why am I having such a hard time driving this ship today? It shouldn't be that hard of a time. Listen. Okay, there we go. We're all right. We're fine. Just had some minor technicality glitches. Yep. Gamma's all good. It's all good over here. All right, we got it. We're good. Okay, so the way this works is it works in 3 stages. Basically, the first stage is you have to help fix 9 ships. And you have to go around each one, power them up. Then the second stage is that you have to restart 4 satellites. There's one right there behind me. And then, of course, once you got the satellites up and running, then the attack starts. And there are 3 lanes, basically. And under these 3 lanes, they are going to send out these rescue ships, right? And, of course, these bad guys want to kill the rescue ships. So I have to kill the bad guys. That's what I'm doing. See? Bad guys came in to kill my rescue ships. I killed the bad guys. It's all good. Done. Right? No problem after that. Oh, are you serious? Some little probe back there giving me a hard time? Go away, dude.
Head to escape route beta.
All right, I'll head to escape route beta. So, same deal, right? Ships are starting down the lane, right? I'm going to come over here. I'm going to pew-pew all the ships. Yep. Oh, a dreadnought. Ooh, good. Give me something to shoot at. Yeah, let's go. I'll let them guys get that guy behind me. I'm not dealing with that guy. Whatever. Critical. What's this manipulation tactic? Yeah, whatever, dudes. I got bad news for you. I'm shooting you from the back now. Yeah, that's right. Because you're scum. Yeah, there. That took care of that. Okay. How we doing? We got 4.5 minutes left. And we've got 4 ships that have escaped so far. But we'll have a couple more, like, as soon as these 2 get out of here, that'll be 6, and those 2 over there will be 8. It'll be fine. You know, it's pretty suave out here at the moment. I got lane 3 covered. Lane 2, of course, is kind of a shared lane. That's the way you kind of play this, right? You have somebody take one side, somebody takes the other, and then you kind of share the middle lane and the responsibilities of it. That way you don't get trapped, right? Oh, goody. That's my lane. I'm going to pew-pew them in the next week. Bye-bye. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. Oh, look. Look who died. You guys. That's what happened. Yeah. Don't come down my lane. Yeah, my lane is my lane. It's all my lane. Yeah, there. That's what I think of you right there. You should have stayed away. It was foolish for you to come over to my lane. You betcha. Yeah. Deploy these tractor mines. That'll really mess you up.
We're speeding up the evacuation. All lanes will be utilized now.
Will they? I'm not too worried about that. I'm not too worried about all lanes being utilized.
Beta. Protect the refugee ships.
Okay. We got new ships coming out of beta, which means we'll have new attack ships coming into beta, which means I'm going to pew-pew them. Yeah. Come on, pew-pew these guys. Am I glitched out? I'm probably glitched out. I would say I'm glitched out by the way I'm shooting. Jeez. Give me a break. Alright. Yep. Whatever. Do this. Yep. Now what do you think of me? Now what do you think of me? Scumbag. Yeah. Now I'm going to hurt you. Yeah, see that there. I don't know what it is. I'm pretty sure it has something to do with using keybinds. So I have obviously modified my my keyboard a little bit to use keybinds. So when I press the spacebar, it doesn't just shoot the lasers on the guns. My ship, it will actually fire everything in tray 5 plus the guns, because that's awesome. And it saves my left hand a lot of work, right? And we like it when I save my left hand with a lot of work, because my poor left hand needs a lot of rest. So, that's awesome. It's not awesome, though, when it glitches out the ship. So every once in a while, the ship breaks like that, right? Like half my stuff is freaking not working. Why? Why is my stuff not working? Okay, now my stuff is working again. All right, awesome. Don't know what it is, but sometimes it just stops working, and it's very upsetting. And now that it's working, let's see if we can blow some stuff up. Let's go. Do it.
Head to escape route Beta.
Now, am I still glitched out or what? I would say I am, because these are really, like, my guns are working really slow. There we go. Okay, well, it is what it is. Sometimes the ship glitches out. What can I tell you? I'm not going to worry about it. I'm not going to worry about it now.
Refugee ships heading down escape route Alpha. Protect them.
Yeah? Well, maybe they should have went another route. That would have been a better idea. Okay, just get rid of these guys. Here, we'll even deploy tractor mines because I got nothing else better to do.
Spotted at escape route Gamma. Get over there.
There's no problem with escape route Gamma. I got this. Like, these guys are already dead. Look, I'm killing them before they even get on the screen. I'm probably going to break the game. It's like, you know. Because anytime you get ahead of a computer game, you know, that tends to break everything, right? Yeah, see? Take that, scumbag. Okay. How we doing over here, guys? All right, so there's 7 seconds left. Ooh, I must have flew through an explosion. That was dumb. Okay, listen. Just kill the rest of these guys off. Let's go. Yeah, there's a couple of guys over here. I'll go get these guys. Oh, these are just swarmers. This is a joke. Yeah, come on, get this guy. Do. Get that guy. Get that guy. I think everybody's dead, isn't it? I mean, who else is alive? Oh, I see the warnings. Where is it?
That's everyone.
There it is. All right. Oh, we got all the points. We rescued all 18 ships, rescued all the peoples, all the things. Let's. I need gamma marks, I think. We'll accept that. All right. So we can still see the map. We don't get kicked off the map right away for a few seconds. So you can see here is there's the swarm has these three escape lanes. It's almost like the escape from Hoth in Star Wars, right? So there's Hoth in front of us, and the two transport ships are trying to leave the planet, and they got 3 lanes to escape from. And the Imperial Empire is up here. I'm talking a totally other IP, but whatever. And of course, what happens is as the bad guys are coming in, we have to shoot them so as they don't hurt my transports. And it works out perfectly. But the first thing you have to do is you have to fix some of your helpers. You have to fix 9 helpers when you first come on the map. And then you got to fix these 4 satellites. And then once you've done that, then it gives you the 7-minute countdown and all the things. All right, so now I can leave the map. We can get out of here. So a TFO, or Task Force Operation, is basically a multiplayer get-together, right? It's gonna, so just to go underneath here, a TFO, or Task Force Operation, is basically, it's gonna take 5 random players and throw you into an arena, right? Now, there's all kinds of different arenas here, right? So, now the big one that everybody talks about is Infected the Conduit. And the reason is this is the one that's used for DSP runs, or for the amount of damage per second runs, right? So Infected the Conduit is the DSP benchmark, right? Everybody runs the Infected Conduit. You try to get a group of 5 friends together that are really good at the game, and then you run this. And you try to, and I mean, there are like people that get like 2-3 million damage per second. It's pretty crazy. That is not me. But a lot of these, obviously, you can join. You can either have a bunch of friends go into a TFO, which holds 5 people, or you can just join a random one. Now, when joining random ones, I would join them at normal priority, because you just never know what kind of skill set you're going to get when you join a random TFO. But obviously, if you're joining with a bunch of friends and you know how good they are, and if they know the level really good, well, then you can join like higher levels and get bigger prizes, is the way that works. Now, the patrols are mostly single player. I think you can do some of these as multiplayer, but most of these are usually done as single player. And basically, it's just a fast way to get some free marks, right? So Task Force Operations will always reward marks based on certain things, right? So obviously, if you're doing the Omega Marks section, all these missions in here can reward you a lot of Omega Marks. Or if you need Dyson Marks, well, then you can do here. Or whatever, right? But under patrols, you can do the same thing. You're rewarded marks every day, right? And you'll get some marks and whatever. But these are more single-player, one-off missions. And of course, the favorite that everybody here does is Wanted, right? Wanted is like, you can do Wanted in under 5 minutes. It gives you a nice little reward box, gets you the marks that you need. You're good to go, right? Because it's all about them marks, people. It's all about the reputation marks, because you need it for your reputation system, right? And once you get to tier 5 in a reputation system, it gives you bonus skills. So if I go here to my skills tree and I go to space reputation, you'll notice here I have all kinds of different skills that I can choose from to help with my abilities. And you get those skills from reputation. And you get all kinds of cool stuff, right? Like the cool shields, I get my cool guns, right? I mean, this shield is the Nukera shield from the Nukera reputation and all the stuff, right? Yeah, doing events gives you a reward of choice of marks, right? Yeah, so certain events at certain times will randomize will give you more options of marks and all the things. Mr. Jenks, I hope it's all good in the neighborhood, by the way. I hope you're all doing very well there today. So that is the swarm, which we did okay. It was all right. It was a little sloppy. The ship is very finicky. I'm going to have to research into that and see what's going on, because I must admit that's a bit of a pain, that it keeps breaking the ship every time I'm using... Now, the ship doesn't break all the time, just... It's like one every 10 cycles it breaks the ship. I don't understand, right? It kind of bums me out because I don't want... like 1 minute the ship will be doing over 250k DPS, and then the next second it's like doing 250 DPS. Like it can barely shoot anything, right? And that's because all the consoles are broken and half my weapons don't work, and it's like it really bums me out. Like right now everything's working, right? You've been doing Diablo 4. Yeah, everybody got to keep your shuffle of games going around, right? I mean, that's the way it works. you got to kind of, you play one game too long and you get all burnt out, and then, that's the mess you get into, right? Yeah, you can't have that. Can't have that. Why are these 1.7? Oh, it's because I'm sitting in this silly thing. It's okay. It's fine. I was going to say, these should be these are Mark 15s. These should be at 2%, I thought. Did they rescale these? They might have rescaled these. That's really a bummer. No, I'm just gonna pretend I ignore that. Okay, so we have other marks to do today. One of the things you can do under the operations tab is you can actually see what you've earned for marks in the last 24 hours, because all these bonus marks have a 20-hour cooldown, right? So you see here, all my marks are available. Now, okay, the Lucari marks aren't, because I did that thing this morning, and I just did the Gamma marks. So we're going to leave that alone. But we got lots of other marks to go get, people. So that's what we're doing. We're leaving here. Yeah, we're leaving. Yeah, bye-bye. We got to go get some marks. Perry, what's up? Are the cooldowns conflicting with each other? It's very possible. Well, it would be one thing if the cooldowns were conflicting with each other, but I don't understand the whole disabling most of my ship, right? Like, I don't understand why it disables, like, this gun, these 6 consoles, and one of these things. Like, it disables most of the ship. Like, it's really weird. It's a weird bug anyway, and I don't understand what it's doing. But anyway, my first stop, usually when I do marks, when I'm doing my daily marks, is I usually go to the Cryeria system, which is just below, like, of course, I'm here at my favorite location at the Dyson Sphere, right? So I usually just whip on down here. I usually just poke on down here. And, now I'll try to bring up the screen. What I'll do is I'll bring up the ship screen when I notice it happening again. Sometimes it's easy to see it happening, and sometimes it's not so easy to see it happening. And it doesn't always happen in a mission. Sometimes I'll do a complete mission and it's perfectly fine. And then other times it will like break like 4 times in a single instance, right? So it kind of pulls your hair out. It's, deliver at least 10 prisoners to Starfleet. Wow, that's a different endeavor. I must admit, that's different. Yes, enter the career system. Now, this is where I start my adventure of the day, and this is for 60 Romulan mark, yes, Romulan marks. Yes, it would be Romulan marks. It's easy. Blow up 5 groups of ships. I'm good to go. Yep, the patrol captain says, oh, man, look, we're under attack. And I'm like, oh, okay. Well, then I should go help you. Let me come help you. And then I do all these button pushing and all the things, and then I go pew, pew, pew. Now, see, it's working at the moment. Oh, don't stay right there. That's going to hurt. So you can see how I have cannon scatter volley working there at the moment. I know that I'm not having the problem because if I'm glitched out, cannon scatter volley doesn't work. So I know I'm not having the problem at the moment. So this is all good, right? Ship's doing exactly what it's supposed to do, which is pew pew everything in sight. We like that. I like it when everything just blows up, right? Yep. Boom. 4 out of 5. Yep. 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Well, 4 out of 5 is even better. Yep. Just pew pew all the things. Now, see, that's how that's supposed to work, people, right? You go in, you shoot all the stuff, boom. All right? And I get my Romulan marks. And because it's the first one of the day, and this is a bonus weekend, we're getting 70 marks for that, right? So we'll depart the system and we're out of here, all right? Nightbot says, that's pretty intense. It is pretty intense. It is intense, buddy. It is intense. When the guns are working fine, everything is intense. All right. So that is usually where I start my journey of the day, right? Now we're actually going to head back to the Dyson Sphere Gateway because I got to get my next set of marks. Now I've already done. I already did Swarm, and with Swarm I took. What did I take this time? I think I took Gamma marks, right? Now I could run Swarm and a few others and take a few other marks to get those dailies in as well. But I usually like to do my little flying routine here first, right? So I've picked up my Romulan marks. I'm now going to come back over here to the Dyson Sphere Gateway. Now, I would use... sometimes I hit the gas, sometimes I don't. But, I mean, we're so close now, we'll just get over here. Yep, drive right up to it, big guy. Okay, so as soon as I go in the sphere, the very first thing I'm going to do is hit the Undine Battle Zone. Right? So, Space Battle Zone. Yes, Space Undine Battle Zone. Let's go. Okay, let's see where we are. How's everybody doing here? Well, they got a few things done. Okay. So I like to go for these 3 flower petals. There's only one left though. So I guess we'll go that way. Now, the Undine Battle Zone is actually one of my favorite places to hang out. I love the Undine Battle Zone. I love staying in here and pew-pewing all day. And I'd be very happy to do so. I am perfectly fine with that. But if you're a little bit on a time crunch, it's really great when this one here is available because it's right next door to the entrance, right? So you could just fly over here and start the mission. But we'll fly over to that one over there because I find it's the quickest. You know. Now, there's 3 different types of missions you can do in here. There's like those pods. There's these laser guns. They're the Klingon laser guns. And then there's the Romulan Singularity, but I don't see any of those kicking around. And I'm not doing that. Nope. I'm gonna fly over here. We're gonna start this sucker up, and basically sit here and look good is what I'm gonna do. Yep. So we got some bad guys guarding it, right? So the first thing we gotta do is kill the bad guys that are killing this. Yeah, and see the ship's working really good, right? We got cannon scatter volley, right? I'm going to start the Federation device. Okay, the device is active. Now it says you have to stay near it, but you don't really. Now, if I was at the other one, I always know where I have to sit, but I'm not quite sure where the bad guys come out in this one. So I have to figure this out. They might come over at that one. That's okay. I'll switch position once I know where they're coming out at. Right. All right. So I have to stay close enough to this thing to count it, but it's going pretty good, right? It's okay, it's fine. I'm just looking for the bad guys. It'd be really nice if I picked the right pillar, but you know, probably didn't. You probably didn't, Max. Where are the bad guys? Now we don't like the blob. The blob. If the blob touches you, you take a little damage. I don't like it. So we'll just avoid the blob. So I just drove the ship forward like about 40 meters. Okay, so that's where they're going to come out at. All right, this is what we'll do from here on out. So we'll sit over at this one from now on. Okay, all right, so now we have cannon scatter volley. So obviously we don't have to worry about that. Alright, so the ship's working as expected. Oh, hello. Wasn't that very sneaky of you? Yeah, you're a scumbag. Yep, there you go. You're dead. You're dead. Okay, he's dead. You got him. Good job. Okay, so now we know where the ships are coming out on each round. So now I'll just move over here and I'll sit here and look good. Okay, so 1/3 done. Yep. Life is good. Do. Now, obviously, if I'm sticking around to do all of them, I'm going to try and help everybody out and do all these as much as possible. But if I'm in a bit of a rush, I'm just looking to do one of these, right? And how many are on a map, right? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 3, 6. Yeah, so there's 9 of these on the map. Obviously, if you're sticking around for lots of points and lots of experience and all the things, I love this map. This map's really fun for battle and stuff, right? So nevertheless, we're hanging out here, just waiting for the bad guys to show up because they're gonna want to get here. Now, oh, hello. Yep. Goodbye. Go away. Yep. Yep. Boom, 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 boom. Yep. And of course, as you can see, we have cannon scatter volley, so I know the glitch didn't happen. So we're good. So when there's 1 or 2 ships in an area, the game scales, right? So I'm the only ship here at this location. So you'll notice that when the trigger happens, it sends out 3 ships. I shoot them. Life is good. If a second ship were to come over here and try to help me, nothing would change. The same three ships come out, everything is good. But if a third ship then joins the group, the triggers change. And what happens is it scales up the ships. So if 3 or more ships are in an area, what happens is it would start sending out multiple groups of ships from multiple post positions, and then you have to deal with that, right? And that's when you see, so like if you see like 10 players around this thing, you'll probably see like 10 or 15 enemies around it because it's scaling up, right? That's why if you can do some of these by yourself, it actually pays off because it's like it makes it nice and easy. Yep. And we have cannon scatter volley, so that was good. And again, no problems. We're almost done. So now a second player has now joined us. That's fine. Doesn't bother me any, right? Because 2 players don't affect anything, right? If a third player comes over, well now things change, right? And I gotta get on my tippy toes, right? So there's 2 players here, nothing's gonna change. The same 3 bad guys are gonna come out here, and it's gonna be good. He's flying around. He's got the Odyssey. He's got the Odyssey out there. The Enterprise F, all happy like, pretend to be the Enterprise F captain. What can I tell you? It's a nice ship. It's fine. I own it. But I own the own package. I don't have just the free one. I've got the own one, right? Okay, so let's take these guys out. Okay, so see how I'm like glitched? Yeah, so see, the ship is glitched out. So the ship is glitched out. You'll notice my center gun isn't working. My warp core is busted. No aft weapons at all. And most of my consoles are busted, right? Which really drives me crazy. Now see how there's like 3 more players showing up here all of a sudden? We can get out of here. Okay, I did get my 70 Undine marks, so I'm good. But that is what's going on. And now notice that the ship is back to normal. So it glitches out. It drives me crazy, which is really a bummer because obviously with all them consoles and most of the weapons offline, the ship's no more than like a Miranda class. It's like pew 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 pew, and I'm like, what are you doing? Just shoot something, right? It does kind of drive you crazy. Okay, so we left that zone. We're now going back into the zone. This time though, I'm going to hail Joint Command. We're going to see what special they have for me. We're going to patrol the sphere and help damage vessels. Okay, I guess I can do that. So I got my Romulan marks, I got my Undine marks for the day, and now we're gonna fly out here and get me some. I don't know what marks these are. I wonder what marks these are. Oh, these are the Dyson Sphere marks. Yep, that's fine. Fly out here, fix the ships. Everything is fine. Now they randomize what happens here on a daily basis. Sometimes you have to fix some ships. Sometimes you have to deliver a secret top message or top secret message. There's the broken ship. Blah blah blah. Okay, here it is. It doesn't matter. They're gonna have 1 to 3 locations you have to fly to, and then you just do it, right? And of course, there's gonna be bad guys that show up because that's what happens every time, right? Oh, no. Thoughts, frigates are inbound. Oh, no, that's really terrible. Good thing the ship's working at the moment then. Yeah, so I can just shoot these guys. Yeah, they're all dead. Look at that. Yeah, oh, gee, that looked like that sucked. For you. I mean, I'm fine. Hello. Repair ships? We don't allow repairs. What's that repair stuff? Get out of here. Go on, get. Repairs. We're not letting you fix the enemy. Holy smokes. Silly stuff. Anyway, nevertheless, we'll fly over here to the second one now. All good in the neighborhood. So, of course, I always hate it when after I get sick. And Wednesday night was a really bad attack. I must admit, it was a pretty bad attack. It was unfortunate too, because things have been going relatively well lately, but yeah, it did not go well. 11 o'clock on Wednesday. Okay, a cruiser. Ooh, I'm scared. You know what? You're a scumbag. Okay, so shoot him. Okay, so now he's gone. So we're gonna do this. So see how the front side of him is protected. Now I fly in behind him and I shoot him and done. Okay. Are you going to send one of them stupid repair ships in? No, you're just going to explode? Good. I didn't want stupid repair ships. All right. Bye-bye. Whatever. 2 out of 3. Okay. So, now, over here. But yeah, got pretty sick there Wednesday night. Killed me for Thursday. It is what it is. But anyway, not doing too bad today. Still recuperating some. Still have some soreness on the side from the whole attack, but it is what it is. Okay, let's see what the last one is. Yay! And there's my Dyson marks for the day. And probing defenses, whatever. Get these guys up. Get these things away from Iconian probes. I'll probe you. Yeah. I got a probe for you right here, buddy. Probe. Stick that probe. Okay, there we go. Done. So that is now my Dyson marks. So once again, I'm going to warp away because I do that pretty good. Yep. Boom. Zip. Done. Okay. And this will put me back outside at the gate again. But this time, I'm now going to hit the Delta Quadrant. Yep. All right, and we go to the Kabali system. Now, of course, when we were doing the Kabali series, right, that 2 days of doing Kabali, Kabali's awesome because you can get 2 sets of, not only can you get 2 sets of marks here, but these marks come with their components as well, which is really nice. I wish like there were more areas where you could get the marks. Like, yes, the Undine Battle Zone, you can get the components out of that zone as well. Yep, slow down there, dude, or you're gonna bounce right off of that sun. Good job. You impress me every time. And what I mean by components is when you get reputation stuff, right? Here, it's better if I look at it this way. When you get reputation stuff, you're not only getting the marks, but you also get a component, right? And so, like, when I got the Romulus marks, yeah, I got 60 marks or 70 marks, but I didn't get any components. Now, it turns out Romulans don't have components. It's one of the few that don't, so it's fine. But, like, for example, when I did the Dyson Joint Command, and I got the 60 marks for doing them 3 repairs, I got 60 marks, but I didn't get any components. But these 2 missions, you always get components. It's awesome. I I like doing the... So anytime you can do a mission where you automatically get the component with it is a good deal. Because, hey, you may want to build stuff and make stuff and do stuff. Now, of course, when we did the Kabali missions, you know, we were here for a couple of days, blah, blah, blah. But now we're here. We're only here for 2 missions. We come in here. We talk to General Kunel. Breaking the wall. Yep. The wall is broken, buddy. Welcome to it. I got bad news for you, buddy. We're about to break the wall again and again and again. It's messy. What can I tell you? All right, so we're going to come down here to the transporter. Breaking that wall, people. Breaking that wall. Yeah. Activate the transporter. Upper Hillside Base. Let's go. All right. We're breaking the wall, people. Breaking the wall. Pretty much broken, but that's all right. Dawson, what are you doing? Hey, what you doing? Not much. Cool. Push for the gates. Are we doing the gates? Do we have to do the gates, or somebody already did the gates? These guys have already done the gates. All right, so you usually have to stop there and do the gates. But someone's already doing this mission, and they've already done the first choke point. So we're just going to go up here and help them with the second one. So, second choke point. Oh, there's all kinds of players here today. That makes this awesome. I love it when there's lots of players around. The more players when you're doing this is always a lot of fun. Yeah, here, throw down some stuff. Yeah, we're gonna do the final choke point. Yeah, it's all good. Yep. So, usually you have to stop down there at that box, and then you have to come up here and shoot some guys. And then you have to go over there and disable 4 computers at those 4 pods. And then you have to come over here. Now, I don't know why the box isn't showing up, but there's usually a box that it tells you to stand on, and then you just protect this box. But there's all kinds of people here. This is great. I love it when there's all kinds of people, because it makes these last 2 missions so much easier. I mean, I can do them myself, but it's just fun when there's a bunch of players kicking around. It's like, you know, and you can see they're all crazy out here. They got all their toys out, right? I guess I should take my dinosaur and put him out here, right? I mean, everybody's got their toys out, right? I mean, this is a crazy place. Yeah, everybody's got the toys out. All right, yeah. All right, well, yeah. Look at us. Yay, team. All right, and of course, like I said, you get choice of marks. So we're going to take the Delta ones first. Boom. And then we're going to run up here and get credit. I like it when the first one's nice and easy. Yeah, Mr. Gorbachev, tear down this wall. Tear down this wall. You betcha. Okay, they're already running off. I gotta stop here for 5 seconds. You want to... It doesn't matter what we're picking up. We're just going to get the other mission, which is with our last breath. And now we can run up this way. And that's where all these guys are going, right? They're all running up here to do this last mission, right? Okay, wow, they're on a... I mean, there's so many players here that this is really easy today, right? Like, I mean, we're not even doing any work. I mean, I'm not even doing anything. I'll get this computer over here, guys. All right, let's go. Let's go. There's so many players here that we should be able to do this really easy. All right, you're going to get the one on the left. I'm going to get the one on the right. I'll sneak in behind here. That's right. Hide away from the bad guys. Okay, listen, did you guys get yours? Yep. All right, there we go. Okay, so we disabled these transporters. Now everybody's going to run over here, and we got to get the spatial charges. Now, they like to go... Everybody goes that way. I like to sneak in from behind, right? So that's what I'm doing here. I'm running my people down the backside here, right? Shh, be very, very quiet. We're sneaking in the back. And we're sneaking in the back, right? Now, there's so many players here, it doesn't really matter, because you can see there's players, like, literally, like, charging through here. Yeah, come on, dude. But when you're by yourself, it's a lot easier. Okay, well, she's going to get that one. All right, I'm going to go out here and set up then. Like, there's so many players here, this is super easy, right? Okay, now that you've done that, the bad guy comes. The final bad guy. The boss bad guy. The bad guy of all bad things. Yep, we're going to follow here. I'm going to set up this one over here. Yeah, everybody's changing into their outfits and all the things. Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's crazy here. You will not rest. Where's the stupid things? Now, when he does that, you got to shoot his support drones because they're giving him a fake force field. I hate that fake force field. Sucky force field. Is he vulnerable? Nope. You got to get that. Get the support drones. Got to get them support drones, people.
Impossible. My people. I am sorry.
I am sorry. Oh, no. And look, we get the other marks. So we pick up the Iconians. Boom. And that gives us the Iconian marks and an Iconian probe. We signal victory. And now there's no way to avoid this. You got to go through the cutscene every single time. I hate it. Blah, blah, blah. You can't press escape. You can't do nothing. But hey, everybody likes to talk to Captain Kim because, you know, nobody's promoting Kim. He knows too many secrets. If he were to become an admiral, holy smokes, the universe would be in trouble, right? So we can't promote Kim. Doesn't get promotions. Kim just gets to be a captain for the rest of his life. He knows where all the skeletons are. He knows where all the bodies are buried, right? We can, and literally, we're on Kabali. He knows where the bodies are buried. So, you know, nobody can promote this man. He is good. He is good forever. He's going to be Captain Kim.
We'll give you an escort to the city.
All right there, Kim. You give me an escort to the city. I appreciate that. All right, we're good. Okay. So we cash this mission in as well, right? Again, I don't care about the rewards. I just take whatever, right? I'm just going to recycle it anyway. We're out of here. So that is the Delta and the Iconian marks. Boop. Take off, eh? You betcha. We're done. Hit the buttons, hit the things, hit the stuff, hit the gas. Zip. Okay, cool. Now, we got to go back. We got to get back to our own our own space. Which way do you want to do this? We'll do it. Well, I'll do it my standard way. So usually I fly back to the Dyson Sphere, but there are other ways to do it. Now, you'll notice here I have a list of missions, and they all have time warp signatures on them, or transwarp signatures. I could use one of these missions to warp for free to a location and then just fly the rest of the way, right? You know, like I could warp to the Temporal Ambassador mission and then just go from there. But I usually fly this back to the Dyson Sphere because I'm old-fashioned and I got too much gray hair, and what can I tell you? But a lot of people will use these as a cheat method of getting around the galaxy, right? They will stack up a bunch of missions in the corner and then use those use the transwarp buttons on those missions without actually doing the missions to warp around the universe, right? Which is actually pretty smart. but Max is smart, but let's not get too smart because that's no fun. All right. So back to the Beta Quadrant. Yep, there we go. Now, here I am once again, back at my favorite location. You betcha. Yep, Delta Quadrant. But we're actually not going back in there this time. This time we actually are going down to the Nukira system. So we're going to do that. And we're actually even going to use the gas. We're going to hit the gas, do all the things. Yeah, wait for the ship to straighten out there. Now, I do find that when you're going to the Nukira system, the autopilot sucks. So you got to be careful, right? It's just the way it is. I don't know what it is. It's like you tell it to go to the Nukira system, and then if you don't watch it, it will fly right by the Nukira system. Whereas most of the others, when you go there, the ship will stop when it gets there. But in this case, it never does for Nukira. I don't know if it's a bug. It's been there for years. I don't know why it does it. It just does, right? It's, you know, it's one of those. It's like any glitch in a game, right? Or any bug in a game. You know the bug. The bug's been there. The bug's been there forever. No one's excited to fix it. You're like, whatever. Just do it. Just do it. All right. Okay. So we're gonna fly down here Now, I like, again, the Nikira system. I like it because you can pick up a bunch of marks here early in the game, somewhat lower level stuff. And, of course, we have the Nikira shield on the ship, right? I mean, I think it's one of the coolest shields that you could put on a ship. The Nikira shield I think it's really cool looking. So a lot of my ships, you'll notice, have the Nikira shield on it. And the nice part about the Nikira stuff is that you can actually do that pretty easy. So here comes Nikira now. But I will. I'm just gonna eyeball this a little bit because if you don't, we'll miss it. And there we go. Done. Okay. Now, because I'm only going for the quick marks, get out of that, dude. First of all, you got to have an EV suit. You can't be here without one, or you'll die. So you got to put your EV suit on. Cool. Next, what are we doing here today? Tenzaki, plasma. No, well, we don't need it. Okay. Now, if you're earlier in the game and you have very few Nikira marks, then what you want to do is you want to take both easy missions, right? Just take both easy missions. The first one is shoot 30 Tholians, and the second one is sabotage 10 computers. Now, I'm only going for the bonus marks today, so I don't need the extra Nikira marks, so I'm not worried about shooting 30 of them. I'm just going to sabotage the 10 computers and be done with it. So now we're done, and let's go. Okay, so shoot, blow up 10 computers. I can do that. I mean, I think I can. Okay, off we go. We're just gonna go around in a circle. So here's the Tholians, right? They're pretty wussy. They're not, like, these guys are pretty weak sauce. All right, and these are the computers that we have to blow up. So we're gonna blow up 10 of these, and we're just gonna do this in a cycle. So you come over here. There's the first one. Okay, yep, you're dead. You're dead, dude. Yep. Finger guns, Falcon. Yep, look at me go. Yep, you're dead. And this is the second one. Okay, now, we're going to turn right here, and there's 3 of them down here, right? So, here's the third one. Oh, nice. Thanks, left hand. Don't know what that was. And then we cross this little rock bridge. Don't fall in the water. It's poison. So just pointing that out. See, it even gives you the option. Don't take damage from the acid poison, right? And my count was wrong. There's not 3 of them. There's actually 4 of them down here. So this is actually really good, right? Because we already got 2, so this will be 6. Okay, yep. Take that one. Oh, someone's playing a TOS character. I can hear the phaser. Okay, yep, pew pew, all the things. Okay, so this is the last one in the series, and you can't do any of these twice, right? So now that we've blown these up, I can't blow them up again, right? They don't have a reset option that way, so you got to run by all these. Now, unfortunately, the bad guys do respawn, so you do got to shoot these guys again. Yep. Hey. You. Hey, you. Who, me? Yeah, you. Get out of my planet. That's right. Now, there's one over here. Now, we came running by here at the very beginning, right? Because there's that one that we blew up. We came by here earlier, but now we're going to come over here and get this one. Then we'll go back. Okay. Okay, and now we're going to come back up this way. We blew this one up earlier, but now we're going to turn right. And there's one there, but there's one sneakily right back here. Yeah, thanks, left hand. My left hand really, after a bad attack, my left hand really acts up. It's like, it really doesn't like things. Wow, we both blew that one up. Okay, now, that means 9 out of 10, right? Yeah, so I just got to find one more, and there's usually just one up here snuck around the corner. Hey, hey, what do you think, big guy? There you go. Yeah, we'll just take this one. And there's like one there, too, right? So there was like 11 here in this very little area. There's my Nukira bonus marks. Boom. And it turns out we just go right back this way, and we're back to base. You bet. Back to the base camp. So we started here, we went to the right, we just kind of did this little circle with a bridgey thing, and then come back. It's all good. And I like to take my suit off before I beam up to the ship. There we go. Yeah, we'll beam up to the ship. What are you talking about? Take loss. I finished I got my marks for the day, buddy. I'm out of here. Okay, so this is now where we want to go to the Alpha Quadrant. Now, once you level up so high, you actually get some free warping. You can always buy warp cores, though, trans warp cores, or if you want to be cheap, do it on the free, right? Make sure you take a mission in the Alpha Quadrant somewhere, and then do the trans warp there. Which is what we can do here, right? So I can just push the button there. It says, oh, do you want to transwarp to the Alpha Quadrant for free? Oh, yeah. Sure, why not? Off we go. And 100 down to 40. It's always scary. Okay, so it puts you here. Of course, obviously, it put me here at Deep Space Nine. Look at all the planets here. Look at the mess here. Holy smokes, there's like a dozen planets. We got the wormhole. We got Deep Space Nine floating out there. What a freaking mess this place is. All right, but I don't care about this place. So the next place we want to go to is the Badlands. So let's go. And yes, of course, the ship was pointing in the wrong direction, so now I got to turn the ship around. The Badlands is actually really close. I probably shouldn't have done that, but that's all right. That's fine. Zip. Okay, now the Badlands is hit and miss. You got to have multiple players playing in here because doing this by yourself is really hard. Oh wow, we're on the enemy. We're on the end screens, people. Yeah. What is it? Beta's progress. Starbase, Terran Starbase. All right, well, that one's done. Klingon's my best choice. All right, let's go. Go. So, obviously, this works just like the Dyson Sphere Battle Zone. There's 9 areas. You go around, you shoot stuff, and at the very end, you then have to kill 3 mega monsters. Are we here? Are we almost there? Oh, come on, dude. I'd like to get this marks in here, like, automatically. This would be so nice. Oh, are we going to get there in time? Come on, get there in time. Shoot something. Fly her apart, then. Fly it. Do it. Yeah, like every ship showing up here all of a sudden, right? Yeah, come on, you can do it, dude. You can do it. Shoot something. Shoot anything. Yeah, shoot anything. Yeah, do it. Oh, no. Did we get it? We did get 22 marks. All right, well, we did get 22 marks. But we did get credit for the graviton indicators and the buffers, and we did get some marks. We didn't get a lot because we came in at the very end. I barely got a shot off, but anyway, that works. That works for me. Now, these battle zones, the way they usually work, is you destroy the 9 things, and then they have 3 boss battles, and then they have like a last 4th battle, which we will now go do, right? Just to try and pick up a few extra marks, I guess. I mean, it was fine, you know. I mean, I did get marks for the day, but where am I going here? Boy, I'm flying all over the place here. Like, where am I going today? And why don't I see the thing? The crazy fire in here always drives you crazy. Yeah, why don't I... yeah, there it is. Is this it? Here we go. I'm sure the ship will... Oh, you know what I should do? Oh, yeah, this is Admiralita of the ISS Enterprise. Hi, Admiralita. How are you? Good. Listen, I'm going to break my own ship here for a second.
My allies from the future.
Where's my guns? Oh, darn it.
The fire of the Badlands is mine to command.
Yeah, well, guess what, Lita? You suck. Yeah. Yep. Here's what I think of that. Of course, we have a lot of ships here, right? This shouldn't be a big challenge. What I'm looking for, though, is... I don't know what I did with them. They're right there. Yes, that's what I want. I want to do this. Please let me do this. Okay. See how the ship's, like, partially disabled? Yeah, it's in red alert mode. I don't know why it does that. Okay, listen, I need you to be out of red alert mode so I can finish doing this. Okay, good. Yes, now what am I doing? Well, one of my things is to get plasma damage, so I'm temporarily replacing the plasma cannons, or putting plasma cannons on my ship so I can do plasma damage while I'm here. Excuse me. Did you happen to see any bad guys around here? Because they all suck. Now, these aren't going to do a lot of damage because this isn't the damage type I'm geared for, but I don't care if I do a lot of damage. I just want to hit stuff with it and then get this out of the way, right? Yep, pew-pew all the things. Really? Are you guys blowing stuff up so fast I'm not going to get the pew-pew anything? Holy smokes. Alright, fine. Is that a bad guy? Is there bad guys here? What's going on? Yeah. Alright, there we go. We got a bad guy there. Okay. Wow. We're everybody's just blowing up so fast. Like, how am I supposed to get any points out of this? Holy smokes. Don't get me wrong, I'm glad to see this many players here. And the reason is that, like, sometimes the Badlands Battle Zone and the Tenzeki, or however you say them, some of these battle zones are really quiet at times, and it's really hard to do the missions in them because if you don't have a lot of help, these missions can be, like, these zones can be really hard to deal with when there's no helpers. Unlike the Dyson Sphere, I mean, I can do the Dyson Sphere, each one of them by myself, you know, and that's fine. But I must admit, the missions in here are really quirky, and the Terran Empire have some really stupid ships that do a lot of damage to you sometimes, so... Shoot that. Well, you guys are being really mean. There's so many people here. I mean, that's great. There's so many people, I can't get any damage on anything. I mean, it's funny, in a way, because it's like, as soon as bad guys are flying in here, like, you're dying, right? But I do got to get 100, looks like I'm going to have to do that in the Tenkesi zone, or whatever they're called. Anyway, that's fine. Okay, shoot. All right, hey, we actually hit some stuff there for once. Awesome. And you got everybody flying everything here, right? You've got the Enterprise F here. You've got people flying the Constitution 3 here. Because it's not the Enterprise G. I hate it when people say that junk. It is not the Enterprise G. It is the third iteration of the Constitution class. That doesn't make it the Enterprise G. Holy smokes. I've been seeing YouTube videos saying, oh, look at my new Enterprise G. No, it's not the Enterprise G. Get over yourself. I hate that. Anyway, whatever. It's like, listen, it's really simple. It's the Titan A, or it's the third iteration of, see, there's one right there, right? We'll follow this guy for a second. Why not? So there's one right there. And that's fine. I am okay with, you know, 3rd iteration, Constitution class, great. But that doesn't make it the Enterprise G. All right, I've had my pieces today. How many? We got a minute and a half left here. Oh, we got an Enterprise D using some funky powers. All right, that's fine. Okay, it's perfectly fine. 342 mirror Terran ships have been destroyed. You know, I don't know about you, but if I lost 342 starships trying to break into a new universe, I'm pretty sure they would demote me, especially in the Terran Empire, right? Because they're cutthroat over there, right? They don't put up with that kind of loss. Would be crazy, you know. So I'm just pointing that out. Yep. Be like, holy smokes. Yeah, blow stuff up. I've got 85,000 damage. It's all good in the neighborhood so far. Oh, did we fly into somebody? Yeah, we'll do that. It's fine. Sometimes it happens. I mean, I don't know. There's so much going on here. Oh wow. Can you explode the light any brighter than that? Holy smokes, guys. Yeah, push that. Like I said, the Terrans, they got the silly ships that do silly things. Wow, that was a really tough ship. Then I am using weapons that aren't really designed, that my build isn't designed for, so we'll make it work, people. We'll make it work. 5 seconds. 5 seconds left. Okay, what are we going to get for it? Yes, they have. They've been pushed back. Hey, there we go. We got another 15 marks out of that. We got another Terran inducer and a buffer and some dilithium ore. I'll take that. For the extra 5 minutes, why not? We'll take that. Okay, on to the next zone. And this will basically be now this is the final zone for me, but now that being said, there are a few other zones that we would do, and that's because we just haven't done them storylines yet, right? Because we got all kinds of story to do, people. But we're going on vacation, right? We're gonna do Ryza. We're gonna do the summer event. We're gonna get the really cool ship. I mean, the ship this year is so awesome. I mean, come on. It's so awesome. But we got one more battle zone to do. So we're going to hit the map button here. And up here in the corner is the 10 I can never say it. It's the bad guys. There's bad guys up there. I got to go pew-pew them. That's the way this works, people. So hit the button. Okay, so if we have a look in here, I do have to do my patrol today too. Well, at least, I mean, I could do several patrols to get up the rest of the marks, but anyway. So you'll notice we're going through the checklist, right? There's all kinds of these now that aren't available. Now, I'm surprised that the Terran marks are still available. Did I not get those? I'm pretty sure that said 20. I got 22, 23, got 15 Terran marks. Whatever. Did it not give me the bonus for those for the day? Anyway, I won't worry about the bonus. Now, it is very possible that because I came in there at the very end and messed that all up, but I'm not going back for those today. We got enough. I got enough marks for them. So we're getting closer to the end. This is the longest stretch right here. This one up here, it's like, holy smokes, really? Do we have to? Does it have to be this slow coming up here? Come on, guys. Like, it's so painful. This is the longest 4-minute drive you'll ever do. All right, that's fine. You know, it's space, people. The final frontier. These are the voyages of the Vastabat Sekula. Its primary mission: to zoom and pew all the things. You know, if you're a bad guy, you're dead. That's the way this works. I have no mercy. I take no prisoners. I'm crazy. These are the voyages. And for you, it could be a very short voyage if you're on my bad side. Finger guns Falcon. All the way, people. Yeah, kick the tires, light the fires on that sucker. Let's get up here. Yeah, because it's a long way to go and a short time to get there. Like I said, this is the one that takes the longest to get to just because of where it is. Now, it's also my least favorite battle zone. It's like, you know, yeah, we're in the Gorntra sector. Well, listen, you guys suck up here. So I hate this battle zone, but we'll do it. Okay, yep, boop, there we go. Yeah, the zones in here are very quirky.
Welcome to Gankra.
Yeah, thanks, Roddick. All right, so yeah, I know how this works, buddy. It's all bad here. Again, there's 9, right? There's nine things, and these ones are really quirky. So what one do you want to do? Well, let's just fly. Do you want to go do the asteroid thing? I guess so, right? I guess we guess we'll do the asteroid thing. Yeah, all right. Okay. So, why you would have 2 big space scoops out here in space, I don't know. But basically, here's how this works. It's like football. We want to take asteroids and put them in our end zone, okay? So, here we go. Yep, slow down. Yep, shoot that guy. Oh, I gotta get rid. Oh, yeah, and I gotta remember I got my stupid plasma guns on there. So this and this asteroid belt really makes it wonky too, right? Okay, so we're gonna take a point here. All right. Really? Do I not have to do that, or is it happy? No, it's not happy. Asteroids removed by allies. Well, I know. Give me an asteroid, and I'll deal with it. Okay, here we go. I know. I'm going to take some asteroids out, and it's going to be great. Yeah, shoot that guy. Yeah, shoot that guy, would you? Oh, we got invisible lasers. Awesome. I love invisible lasers. Okay, I didn't realize we were doing Invisible Laser Day. All right. Listen, go away, would you? Listen, you're annoying me. Okay, cool. Now, you can see here, like, now we get these little tractor beams, right? Listen. Yeah, this is going to get ugly. Listen, I need to take this rock and push it that way. Okay, there we go. Now, the way you usually do this is... Stupid ship. You usually get in behind one of these asteroids, and you set it to level 2. But something's really weird working today. Listen, buddy. I don't know. Maybe I'm semi-glitched out on this. Okay, but anyway, we'll cycle back around. Give me this asteroid. Look, it's simple. I want to take the asteroid and put it in the goalpost. Get out of my way. Okay, let's try this again. All right, so now I'm in behind the asteroid. I set it to speed 2 or 50%. And basically, I just stay in behind this thing and push all the way. Now, you don't really have to push it. You have a tractor beam on it. But I like hiding behind the asteroid because it gives you a lot more control over the asteroid and what it's doing. Meanwhile, these bad guys behind me are shooting me like crazy, right? And they're like, what is he doing? And I'm like, I'm taking the asteroid into my goalpost, bum.
Allies have cleared an asteroid from the field.
Yes, allies have cleared an asteroid from the field. Yeah, and now I have to blow them up because they're going to try and take an asteroid into theirs, right? Look at these guys. Bums. Yeah, get rid of these guys. And I got to put my guns back on my ship because these plasmas suck. Like, look at this thing. Yeah, like, kill this guy already. Yeah. Goodbye. Yeah, come on, get this guy. Get this guy. Yeah, these guns are terrible. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, we need them for the bonus. There we go. Now, I'm going to take your asteroid. I'm going to go this way. No, there's a... Yeah, thank you. Yep, I'm going to take that from you. Let's get rid of the red alert. And come on, give it to me, give it to me, give it to me. Boom. All right. Yeah, now I got my weapons back, right? Yeah, let's go. No, no, slow down, slow down. Don't race ahead of it. Don't race ahead of it or it's going to get ugly. Yeah, don't you do it. Okay. That's why I like to stay directly behind it. Because these guys suck. Okay, yeah, I know. You guys stink. No, I know. As soon as I shot this guy, it was all bad, right? Yeah, alright. Come on. Let's go. I'm right back for my asteroid. Just hold on a second. Okay. You can't have that asteroid, you bum. Scumbag. My asteroids. Both of them now. I'm taking both of these asteroids. Yeah, I'm taking both of them. That's where I am. I'm greedy now. Right? Yeah, come on, go. Get him. Is the ship glitched out? Probably. Alright, let's go. Let's see if I can't get both of these asteroids in here at the same time. I'll take both. Just ignore him. Just ignore him. He'll go away. That's it. Keep pushing it. Keep pushing it. Wow, they got all kinds of bad guys here now. And again, this is another one of them battle zones that it's better when you have multiple players in it. I find the alpha quadrant battle zones are better when there's lots of players, right? And there's nobody here. There's nobody in this battle zone at the moment. Are you gonna give me credit for this thing now, dude? Like, holy smokes, I'm pushing two asteroids here.
Allies have cleared an asteroid from the field.
Yes, they have.
Allies have cleared an asteroid from the field.
Of course they did. Look at me go. Now, what are you trying to do?
The Zinkethi have delivered an asteroid to their facilities.
Well, they're scum. And they won't deliver any more because now we're going to keep the score right where it is. Scumbags. Yeah, your ship died, dude. Yeah, there'll be no more of that you stealing asteroid crap. Is somebody shooting me? Oh, that guy. All right. Well, listen, just hold on a second. I'll be right back there. I'll come back there and shoot you. Okay, let's go back there and shoot that guy. Okay, listen. Yeah, you suck. Okay, there we go. And that's how it's done, people. That's how it's done. And, we got a few marks out of it. Anyway, it's being cheap here today. Whatever. Okay. Ooh, is that a purple? Wow, a purple console. That's pretty rare. Okay, so nevertheless, we got our thing done, and now we're gonna warp out of here. Yep. Bye. So you have to push 3 asteroids into your turf, and then you have to pew a few guys. Make sure they don't get any more, and you're good to go. All right, now we're gonna warp back to us, back to the Beta Quadrant, back to the Sol system. And we'll do Wanted, and then we're going to switch characters because I'm going to answer a few questions. One of them is how many level 65 characters do I have? Well, how many characters do I have, period? Well, I'll answer that question for you here shortly. We'll answer that question, and at the same time, we'll also take a couple of those characters to Ryza as we get ready to do the beach opening on the 28th. I don't know what you're doing there, Max. What are we doing? Did you want to just dock up here for the day? I mean, well, no, you can do Wanted here, right? Yeah, you can just do Wanted here. That's fine. Okay, one Wanted coming up. I'm wanted, dead or alive. Doo-doo-doo. That's right, because I'm wanted all the time. Finger Guns Falcon. Finger Guns Falcon. Wanted in all the quadrants. Okay. I'm detecting a thing. All right. Well, you detect that thing there, Missy. We'll go over here and we'll help these guys out while you're detecting the thing. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure the thing will be fine. Yep, we'll pew the stuff. Do. Yep, I'm gonna shoot you. Now, luckily, the ship doesn't tend to break in here. It makes me happy. Okay. Yep, go ahead, make your phone call. Yeah, I'm waiting.
You have entered an area controlled by the Bentham.
I know, I'm deputized.
You are now my deputy.
I am. Let's
Looks
go.
like our fight got them to notice us.
I know.
Let's go over and ask if their boss might come out of hiding.
Took that for Aaron. Just saying. Let's see what they got to say about their boss. Okay, so we're just going to shoot these guys. Pew, all the bad things. Yep, we got a guy. All the things. Okay, we'll shoot these guys. Pew, all the bad things. Okay, yeah, you're dead. Shoot these guys. Okay, you're dead. Okay, turn left. Yeah, we'll shoot these guys. Yeah, and you're dead. Yeah, get some more gas. Oh, now the Bentons come to help. Oh, good timing, guys. It's about time you got here. Yeah, shoot these guys. They got to launch a raider? I'm not happy about that. Listen, these guys shouldn't be doing any work. You do what you want when we want. Do you? Well, you didn't give me my ice cream. Every time I come into this level, I ask for ice cream, and you guys don't give me my ice cream, and I get really upset about that. I'm taking you with me. Where are you now? Well, are we going for ice cream? Because every week I come in here, you don't give me my ice cream. Okay, we'll just pick up a few items here. Everything is fine. Pick up a few items. Should you shoot that? Probably. Okay, shoot the stuff. Shoot all the things. Do. Yep. Everybody gotta die. Turn left. Target that. Okay, tab. There we go. Yep, shoot him. He's already dead. Shoot him. Okay, there we go. What do you want to use? What do we need? I don't know. I can't remember. Well, look up the thing. Okay.
Thank you for your assistance. And
dude, I will talk to you in a minute. You're being very rude. So we could use discovery marks, I guess. Terran marks, I'm not worried about them, but we can use discovery marks or we can use competitive marks. You know what, let's take the competitive marks just for the things. Sure, he says, why not? Let's grab these items so as Aaron doesn't have a heart attack. Okay, okay, all the things. Did I miss any? Oh yes, gee whiz, there's all kinds over here. And there's blue ones too. Can't leave the blue ones behind. Smokes. Yeah, we'll take these. Secondary deflectors. Blow. Boring. Oh, a plasma turret. Okay, I got them all. Okay, buddy, now you can do the talking to me.
Thank you for your assistance.
No problem.
And welcome to this sector.
Thanks, I'm out of here. Yep. Depart the system. All the things. Okay, now we're going to switch over to end things off for the day. To take a couple of characters. We'll do the character count and the Ryza location. You betcha. Okay, done. We'll park the character there for now, and now we're going to come over here. So how many do I have at 65? Now, just because I have these at 65 doesn't mean that the characters are all superhuman, okay? Like, to make superhuman characters is very expensive, all right? So only a few characters are superhuman characters. But anyway, nevertheless, what do I got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I have 13 characters. As you can see, I have a bunch of... Now, at one time, of course, 60 was the limit, and then they raised it to 65, right? So these characters at the bottom, I rarely ever play, right? They're just there. Level 56, 59. I still haven't leveled up those characters. And the thing is that it would only take like a half an hour to level them up to 65, but I just don't bother. Of course, you got to have Archer, because show is famous. Obviously, if I'm not playing as Maximus Meridius, I'm playing as Leonidas, which is level 61. But then I actually have like my main Klingon tune, which of course is Maximina. Maximina, she, hey, that's not Klingon. No, she's Talaxian, and it's awesome. She's a crazy Talaxian Klingon. She's awesome. And of course, then I have my main character, which of course is Max. Max was my very first character. He's my main character. He's the one with the most toys. Right. I mean, and of course, we've sent some of his toys over to Maniac Max, of course, to play with, like, the guns, some of the guns and stuff, just to save, a little bit of time and effort. And of course, he sent him over $1 billion because, free money, right? Like Maximus has all the things, right? Now, what I would call my secondary main tune would be Candace. Now, Candace is my Romulan character. Right, so Maximina is my Klingon, Max is my main Federation tune, and Candace is my main Romulan tune. She's a tactical Romulan commander. Of course, Romulans, they get all the really cool traits. If you really want a pew pew captain of all the things, you want to make a Romulan tactical commander captain, right? That's what you do, right? And of course, then you're going to buy them the Romulan ships because they're awesome. It's just the way it is. So you would do a Federation character, right? Get them to level 65. You want to do one Klingon character to get them up to level 65, because what that then allows you to do is cross faction ships, which means any character can fly any ship of any faction. So, for example, I, as Maniac Max, can actually fly her ship, that model of ship. I can fly all the Klingon ships. I can fly all the Romulan ships. I can buy them ships. Once you have a Klingon character to 65 and a Federation character to 65, you definitely want that, right? Some Klingon ships come with consoles that are almost impossible to get on the Federation side, but are like dirt cheap on the Klingon side, and so you want that, right? And then of course you need to have a Romulan character. You need a Romulan tactical captain because they're just the bomb. And Romulan crew are the bomb, right? And this is the character we're going to actually take to Ryza. Because, yeah. Beach parties, people. Beach parties. Okay. Yeah. There's Candace. That's right. Now, Candace and her whole crew, of course, are all very pale and stuff because they all worked with the Remans in the mines. They were all outlaws, right? And so, of course, working in the mines, of course, your eyes become very sensitive, and because you're not out, like, you're in the mines, in the prison mines all the time, right? The pigment in your skin goes all colorless, and then of course they all got taken by the Borg, right? So of course they all escaped the Borg. They're all basically outlaws, and they have very sensitive eyes. Basically, they're all Mad Max characters, which is really awesome. And I really do like my crew of Candace and the crew. Of course, as a Romulan tactical captain, boom, she's got all the cool toys, right? She's got the tactical dreadnought warbird. Oh yeah, gotta have a tactical dreadnought warbird. Now I haven't got the new one, the legendary one. I really should get the legendary one, but that is money. That's more money than I don't want to spend right now. One thing, of course, about Romulan captains is Romulan officers. Make sure you get the right ones, right? But Romulan officers all come with the superior Romulan operative trait, which gives you more crit chance, crit severity, all the cool crit toys, right? I mean, they are the top. They're the top things, right? it is what it is. It's what you get. So we got to take her to Ryza, which is going to make her stand out with her very pale skin. But that's part of the adventure, people. That is part of the adventure. Let's get up into space. Oh, yeah. And, of course, like I said, the Nukira shield skin. I love the Nukira shield skin. It just makes every ship look so more bad. Bad to the bone. Oh, yeah. You bet. So, let's go. Zip, zip. Done. Okay. Ryza is not too far away. Only takes about, I don't know, about a minute and a half. Warp speed, all the things. There's Ryza right there. Just there on the right. Or on my other right. That would be my left. Whatever it is. So, hit the gas. We'll be down here in no time. Aw, yeah. Romulan Warbird. Gotta like it. Yeah, yeah, like this thing pews like. Now the only thing is that it's worse than a figure skater on ice. It's got terrible turning rate. It's got a really bad turning rate. Yeah, enter the Ryza system. Oh no! Back up. And one, it's got a terrible turning rate, and two, it's got terrible stop rate. It's worse than Tokyo Drift. It really is that bad. But anyway, we'll make it work. I do make it work. That's for sure. Yeah, back this thing up, dude. Yeah. All right, there we go. Enter the Ryza system. Yeah, do that. Ah, yeah. That's right. Yeah. And, of course, other players are starting to make their way here because they'll be getting their tunes. Their spare tunes will all come to Ryza, right? It's what everybody does for the summer event. Right. So everybody's getting their tunes all geared up. Yeah, let's go. Yep, down to the summer resort. Yeah. I don't think anybody goes to the classic beach. The classic beach is very classy and very boring. Okay, we have arrived at Ryza. Oh, yeah. It's a beautiful sunset day. Listen, buddy. Where's the clothing people? There we go. I got to go to the tailor. I'm pretty sure this is the tailor over here. Excuse me. Are you the tailor? Customized clothing. Yes, you're my tailor. Yep. Okay. So, yeah. This is me in my everyday battle outfit. This is me on the beach. Boom. Yep. Wear that and exit. Done. We have arrived on Ryza for the summer event. You bet. And, of course, as part of the summer event, the ship this year is awesome. It's just awesome. Of course, we'll be here multiple times throughout the next month and a half, a month or so. I should have I have a floater already. I should go get it. Right? I got all the fancy floaters. And where's my boogie board? Anyway, nevertheless, dude, rent me the cheap one. Like, where's the cheap one for $5? Yeah, just give me the rental. Yep, give me the rental. I got to go over to the bank. Yeah, put your rental on. Where do you put this thing on? I can't remember. Is it really a kit? Is it really an item? Really? Okay, that's fine. It's been a long time since I've used this thing, people. So I need a little practice. Okay, here we go. Yep. Off we go into the wild blue yonder. Okay, so this goes. This allows you to steer, and this is the jets. Okay, cool. And again, I'm just using the rental here just to go over to the bank so I can. Oh yeah, look at all the players here. They're really starting to gather now. Yeah, everybody's starting to gather, getting ready for the party this week. Yeah. Okay. Turn that off. Pretty sure there's a bank in the back. Okay, are these my bank access mail? Yeah, bank. Bank. Where's your floater at? Where's your boogie board? Where's all the things? Well, there's your birds. Oh, there's your boogie board. Yep. Okay, good. Okay. Yeah, take that. You need that. Do you get the boogie board in here already? Hey, we got to have all the toys ready to go, people, because, you know, it's game on. It's game on. I got my Ryza eggs, my tropical bird eggs. Nope. Let me see. I can't find my boogie board. Oh, there's my boogie board. Good. Very good. Okay, cool. So, first of all, take off the rental. This garbage rental. Yeah, bring this up. Yeah, take that off. Yeah, discard that. Yep. I don't care about their $1,000 rental. Yes. Now we got my board or my floater on. You bet. Where is it? Did I not put it on? Yes. Well, there's my boogie board. Did it not include it? Give me a break. Yeah, give me this. Put that there. Okay, cool. Let's go. See, everybody's out here practicing the dance maneuver for Dance, right? So everybody's practicing Dance, right? You know, everybody's practicing Dance. Okay, let's go. There we go. There's my green ultra floater. Yeah, you betcha. Okay, with that, you know, you might as well put the sun behind you. Oh, yeah, let's do that before we say goodbye to the people. There you go. Look at that. I'm Max. This is Candace, and she's going to hang out here for the summertime to do all the crazy stuff so we can get the really cool ship. I believe that's last year's ship. That must be last year's ship. Anyway, nevertheless, we're going to hang out here and get this year's ship, and, of course, that's what we do. Now, I want to thank everybody for understanding of yesterday. Again, I try to post daily, almost every day on the is your Taylor Cardassian? Why? What's wrong with my outfit? The outfit looks fine, right? It's lime green. I wish I could find a lime green jetpack board or the boogie board or the jetpack, but this is the closest green I could get because I'd really like it to match the outfit, but. Anyway, it is what it is. Don't give me a hard time. Gee. Anyway, of course, check the description of the video. Of course, the Discord server and other links are down there. When I was sick yesterday, I posted on Discord that I was, not able to get on. And unfortunately, I wasn't well enough to post on all the other locations, but I do try at least post somewhere. And it is what it is, people. Sometimes I have a GI attack, and then I'm down for a couple of days, and you do what you can. You do what you can. It is what it is. Look at me. I'm awesome. It's sunny. It's a beautiful day. I'm asking about the spies. Oh, about the about the spies. Oh, I'm sure. You notice actually both on the Sol Station, the Earth Station, and on Deep Space Nine, I think both of those are still being run by Cardassian tailors. I'm pretty sure the whole thing's a spy ring organization, isn't it? That's what they do. It's all a spy ring organization. See, that guy's he's off to practice his boogie board, right? He's going to go off and practice because he's got to get ready for the big springtime event, summer event. But it is what it is, people. Oh yeah, look at that. Yeah, it's summertime. Summertime. You betcha. No, turn that off. What? No, I didn't want you to turn around. I wanted you to, why did that not work? No. There we go. That's what I wanted. Yeah, get rid of all the crazy, rid of the crazy background stuff. Yeah, because Star Trek Online. I mean, where else do you see two suns and a starfish in the background, people? It is what it is. It is what it is. I want to thank you all for hanging out. I'm Max. This has been Star Trek Online, and the summer event starts next week. It'll be all. It's what it's all about. Tomorrow would have been a day off for me, and I'm going to do a computer upgrade tomorrow. So if the upgrade goes well, I might try to sneak in some Satisfactory tomorrow. But if the upgrade takes a lot longer than expected, then we'll be on to Sunday, which is part of the normal schedule anyway. And of course, we have another game coming up for Next Fest on Sunday. You betcha. So with that, I want to thank you all for hanging out. I'm going to go rest for a bit because I'm all wore out. I'm all wore out. Yep. It's a tough job, people. It's a tough job. I want to thank y'all, and I will see you on the next one. Take care.